said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Robinson against Hardaway. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Hardaway with it. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Porzingis misses. Lowry against Hardaway. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Doncic against Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Porzingis. Nifty move. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Adebayo. 17 points in his last outing. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now Powell. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing is a bad formula.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Here's Lowry. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Doncic outside. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Well, that's about decision making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. For 3, Robinson. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Hardaway with it. side, Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo with it. Now Doncic defending. Adebayo passes to Lowry for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Doncic. Over Adebayo. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 6. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Tucker, defended by Porzingis. Lowry against Doncic. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Count it. Good.
Timeout. Gets the ball inside. The bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And Dallas calls time here.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the Heat making a change here. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Jimmy Butler on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Morris finds Hero. Here's Dedmon, defended by Brown. Morris passes to Robinson. Hero for 3. Hauled in by Brown. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hero, the pass to Morris. Shoots over Kleba. It's rebounded by Kleba. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Brunson. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. Here's Dedmon. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Hero, the pass to Morris. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And Brown with the stuff.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Miami calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A different look for Miami. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Akpala in for Robinson. Miami trailing. Hero right side. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Pass to Akpala. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Yes, it's good.
Now, the thing about Marquise Morris, he does a terrific job.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's a one-on-one situation. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
On the free throw, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Brunson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brunson against Hero. Pass to Morris. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And some good young players for the Miami Heat, including Tyler Hero.
Had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season and a long road ahead.
And some felt that Hero plateaued a bit in year 2, Greg.
Yeah, well, still plenty of time for him to grow, though, B.A. And there's reason for optimism. In Miami, you got to be locked in.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Vincent can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Akpala. Oh, no good again that time. Now Kleba. Back to Brown. Outside Brunson. Lets a floater go. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brunson's got 10 points in the game. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
So both teams changing it up here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Robinson, And he lays it up and in.
Robinson.
Give him 8 points now.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Doncic with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. It's no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Launches a three. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doncic against Robinson. Here's Cauley Stein. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson finds Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Driving in. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley Stein. And so here is Miami. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Strus. Now here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strus's shot is off. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Guys, you think about being the #1 option when he was with the New York Knicks. Now Kristaps Porzingis making the adjustment to playing second fiddle in Dallas. And that's not easy, but you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Cauley Stein gets the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And the pairing between Luka and KP, positionally, skill-wise, Doris, it seems like a good fit.
Well, when you have a 7-footer who can shoot with range in the modern NBA, you think he could fit with absolutely anybody. But chemistry is always an interesting dynamic. It has to play out.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Cauley Stein. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Butler. And here's Lowry, guarded by Doncic. Tucker with the ball. Outside Butler. They get it again. Adebayo. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block.
And they're up considerably because of glass.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Brunson is checked in for Finney-Smith.
First team foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Lowry drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Adebayo, that's good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Tucker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brunson against Lowry. And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Misses from close range. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A different look for Dallas. Brown, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kleba comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brown in for Hardaway. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Brown. Back to Doncic. Wide open. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. And here are the Heat now. Here's Lowry. And it's in there. Lowry's got 9 points.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Here's Brunson, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Lowry, rejected by Brown. And they recover it. Hero outside. Here's Dedmon. Here's Morris. Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. That one goes in. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Not bad.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Moses Brown is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops them first.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
Hardaway with it, picked up by Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway's shot is good.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 8.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Wow, that's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Tucker inside. Brown's there. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside from the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The second effort. The shot that time not on target. And the Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Butler. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Brown. That's good from Butler. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Inside. Here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. Down low. Releases. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Doncic. Give him 20. Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Doncic. To the paint. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Adebayo. And that one good. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Doncic, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. Lowry finds Adebayo. Mavericks with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For three, Hardaway. Rebounded by Butler. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Lowry. Doncic with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Okpala, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Here's Bullock. And that one's drained from the low block. Bullock's got 5 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Brown comes in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Doncic. Morris, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
They grab their own miss. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Tries again. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Adebayo, that's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Porzingis with it. Counted by Adebayo.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Hero outside. Pass to Vincent. And here's Adebayo. To the inside. Hero. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Outside Brunson. Here's Brown. Porzingis with it.
2 minutes remaining in the 2 minutes.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Count that bucket. Kleba's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Hero finds Morris. Now Adebayo. Here's Okpala. Defended by Brown. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Porzingis. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Bullock. He's got 5. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
The first one falls.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Vincent. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Kleba passes to Brunson. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Down low. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Morris. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 18 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Hero. Soft touch off the glass.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Akpala in at the power forward spot.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all, score, defend, or create like a teammate, as he does there.
And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 20.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Strus. Brunson against Lowry. Here's Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Here's Akpala. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Watch outside! From 13, no good off the glass. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Hero. Second chance effort. Bullock. Good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Timeout called. The Heat.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A different look for Dallas. Finney-Smith checked in for Brown. Hardaway comes in for Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. Pass to Dedmon. Now Tucker. He's checked by Kleba. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Doncic against Lowry to the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Doncic. He connects on the open jumper. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Here's Butler, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Doncic with it, picked up by Lowry. And it's Doncic missing. The Heat have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Dedmon, good.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic has got 26.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
To the middle. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. He's checked by Kleba. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. He has 29 now.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Pass to Dedmon. And he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Robinson against Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3.
Timeout.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Porzingis comes in for Kleba. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his 3-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Doncic. Outside Tucker. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen. And the league is valuing what we should all value. Equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important. Well, the hoop and the harm, Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
That's good from Doncic.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot-making are all incredible. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Burke on the wing. Robinson defending. And the shot goes down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Shots good. Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Marjanovic, and the tip in on the offensive boards.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are
getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Tucker. He shoots again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next